On July 3rd, 2016, we uploaded our first video ever to the Based Zeus YouTube channel and had zero subscribers. And just 2 years later, in September 2018, we hit 1 million subscribers. It was exponential growth that was almost too large to fathom for my young brain at the time. I remember seeing the views, subscribers, and growth rise so quickly that I ended up becoming desensitized to it all because it was all just so massive. But you may not believe this was actually all part of the plan. When we made our first video and we first set out to create the Based Zeus YouTube channel, me and my business partner Zeus had crafted and detailed a plan that would get us to our goal of turning it into a full-time business and a sizable channel that would make a mark on the dating space. It took 2 years and tens of thousands of dollars invested, but we finally reached that point. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I grew the Based Zeus YouTube channel from 0 to 1 million in just 2 years. So hopefully you can learn some valuable lessons that will help you grow your own channel and business. Make something people actually want to watch. This sounds so simple, but it is the most important thing to understand. If you make videos nobody wants to watch, nobody will watch them. Who would have guessed it, right? The most common mistake I see people make is that they make the type of videos that they want to make and don't consider what the audience wants to watch at all. The way I like to think about it is this: an audience is one of two things: a collection of people who share the same problems, or a collection of people who are looking for something specific that adds value to their life. If you're making informational how-to videos, you're usually making videos that solve a specific group's problems. If you're making videos that are funny or entertaining, then you're adding value in a specific way to your viewers through the entertainment value, and they trade their time and attention for the value you bring, whether it's laughs, entertainment, and so on. When you're brainstorming the types of videos and channel you want to make, it's important to decide whether your videos will be informational and solve a problem, similar to Based Zeus and other men's lifestyle YouTubers, or if your videos will be more personality and entertainment based, whether the audience gets the entertainment value of watching you and building the relationship with you, the person behind the camera. The Based Zeus YouTube channel is mainly informational, while a vlogging channel's main focus is entertainment, so the approach and content for each is wildly different. Building an audience is predominantly about finding content audience fit, aka product market fit. Content audience fit is the most important thing for growing as a creator. The easiest way to do this is to find an existing audience and figure out what's missing from the niche or genre of content overall. For example, we started Based Zeus because we thought there was a gap in the market for short, entertaining men's dating advice that worked and got practical real-world results. Before Based Zeus, dating advice on YouTube was split up into two categories. On the one hand, you had the pickup artists making super long 40-minute videos on pickup techniques that were overcomplicated and picking up using their in-field real-world footage. The pickup artists used their own terms and jargon and vocabulary, and the long videos that they made it really hard for newcomers, just the average guy who wanted to learn how to text a girl better. It made it really hard for newcomers to understand their advice and get results with it fast. On the other hand, you had the men's lifestyle YouTubers who were really more focused on fashion, grooming, and health, and occasionally gave some general advice on dating, but never really went super deep because that just wasn't their main focus. We knew there was an audience of men who wanted dating advice, but couldn't get what they needed from the overcomplicated pickup guys, and couldn't get specific or actionable enough advice from the lifestyle guys who were really more focused on grooming and overall men's fashion and health. So in between, in this gap in the market, Based Zeus was born, and our job was to make comedic, entertaining, and concise dating advice videos that were actionable and got men results. By focusing on dating, we could appeal to the men who were turned off by pickup artist culture and simultaneously appeal to the audience of lifestyle viewers who wanted to go deeper on the topic of dating, but didn't want to go so deep that they were, becoming pickup artists and learning all these cringy, weird techniques and vocabulary. We had found the perfect content audience fit. This is why within 6 months, Based Zeus hit over 150,000 subscribers on YouTube after only posting 2 to 3 times per month. There was 2 audiences on YouTube that were quite large that wanted dating advice but weren't getting it in the way they wanted. So Zeus came and bridged that gap. We filled the gap in the market. In between these niches of pickup artists and men's lifestyle YouTubers, we found what I call a content vacuum. A content vacuum is a gap in the market that's waiting to be filled with a new generation or a new genre of content creators. If you can find a content vacuum and make content to fill this vacuum, your channel is certain to grow rapidly. When we started Zeus, we believed that we found a content vacuum in the dating space, so we pursued it. We didn't just start the channel for fun randomly and stumble into success sort of haphazardly. carefully. We carefully analyzed what we could do, the gaps in the current dating advice space, what the best way to deliver the content was. Would one of us be in front of the camera? Did we want to go animated? Do we want to focus on dating advice? Was dating our biggest strong suit? At the time, luckily it was. And luckily the format of animation forced us to be concise and to the point, which only helped make us grow faster because we fit the need of the audience that much better. The positive constraints of the animated format and the cost of making animated videos, which is not cheap, forced us to be very selective and focus on making the right video at the right time for the right audience. It forced us to be a lot more calculated. We were paying in time and money for each and every video, so it forced us to be much more calculated in every single video we were doing and making sure it fit our audience, our target audience, as well as possible, so it would maximize our growth and our viewership. And I encourage you to spend time upfront researching what niches and what content exists in the genres you're most interested in and how you can create something new for an already existing audience that's looking for something that they're not yet getting. The easiest way I found to start this research and this brainstorming is to follow Tim Ferriss's advice of scratch your own itch. If you make content that you personally would want to see, you're already making content for an audience of one person, that one person being you. Chances are there are people like you out there who would love to watch the videos that you make. And if you combine this idea with thorough research and experimentation of what content vacuums exists out there, you can have yourself a channel idea that's worth a few 100,000 or a few million subscribers. When we started Zeus, we were making content and videos about dating that we personally wanted to watch and wish we could have watched when we were younger and struggling. So to appeal to our younger struggling selves, we made the content that we wish we had when we were younger. And it just so happened that our bet was correct and Zeus took off the way it did. Now, the second channel I'm posting on right now is a bet that there is an audience of people who would want to watch this type of content, which is totally different from what we do on Zeus. Now, only time will tell if that's a correct statement or not, or if this is just a massive waste of time, but we'll have to see. And I hope you follow along with me, because if you want more videos like this on philosophy, entrepreneurship, business, and other fun lessons from my own life, then subscribe to my channel and turn on post notification. And if you want to keep up with my day-to-day life, then follow me on Instagram. I cover lots of men's fashion and style over there, and you're definitely going to want to follow me and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, because in the next few weeks I'm going to be launching my very own jewelry brand. I know you guys have been asked for this for months, and I know I've been talking about this now for a few weeks. So if you want to be notified when the jewelry brand launches, you're definitely going to want to subscribe and turn on post notifications and stick around, because it's definitely going to sell out when it does come. And I'm so excited to show you the beautiful high quality pieces I've been designing, because they're so fucking epic. I'm so excited to share this, guys, with you. It's the most fun project I've probably ever done aside from one of our courses on Zeus. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe and ready, because it's going to be fucking epic. So I will see you guys in the next video.